You know, some people think to themselves, in the wrestling world, I wonder what it's like to put two totally different people together as one. What would happen if you combine them? Well, I'll be the first to admit, what happens is you create stars. What happens is you create champions. Now tonight, Dan the Man, Tristen Law, you step into the ring, not only with Frankie, Flo, and Bandido Jr., but you step into the ring with champions. You step into the ring with speed and muscle, with strength and athleticism. And tonight, you guys will fall victim to champions. Let them know, Frankie.
You guys call yourself Team Shazam, but check this out. This ain't Comic-Con. This is the real world. You're taking on two of the hottest Latinos in the wrestling business today. So lace them up, do your best. Because these are going right back to Puerto Rico where they belong. You're looking at the champs right here, boys. Good luck. You're going to need it.
At a combined weight of 445 pounds, the team of Dan the Man and Tristen
Challengers for the ECPW Tag Team Championships.
Team Shazam.
The cocky and arrogant Dan the Man with Tristen Law, and Dan's got something to say.
Take off those masks, ladies and gentlemen. Dan the Man is here, the great entertainer, along with Tristen Law. This match is for the ECPW Tag Team Championship. Don't touch me, little boy. And we will be the Tag Team Champions. Don't drink your water. Pay attention to me. Because we're the next big thing, guys.
Well, you heard him, Michael. I thought DeVito was gone.
You all will obey the law. And for the rest of you, stand up. I said stand up.
Stand up, Joey G.
I don't think so.
Somebody put crazy glue on my chair.
Well, he does have a couple of fans.
I count
300.
I count one.
One.
And the sign was drawn in crayon.
And it was misspelled. And here they come.
How can you misspell Dan?
392 pounds. Here are the ECPW Tag Team Champions, Frankie and Bandido Jr.
2 weeks ago on ECPW Adrenaline, Frankie Flo and Bandido Jr. captured the ECPW Tag Team Championships.
And they are a popular tag team amongst the fans and amongst the wrestlers. Good luck tonight, guys.
Gonna make their first title defense right here on ECPW Adrenaline.
Bandido Jr., not too long ago in Passaic, New Jersey, at the Boys and Girls Club, teamed up with his father,
and what
Bandido Sr.
What a proud moment that was for Junior. ECPW Tag Team titles on the line here.
You know, and a formidable tag team in the challenges, Dan the Man and Tristen Law. But then again, you got the champions, Frankie Flo, Bandido Jr., and they're just gelling as a team and just getting better and better each and every time they get in the ring.
Absolutely. Frankie Flo with that size, strength, and power, and Bandido Jr. with the youth and quickness. And we got this big ECPW tag team title match this week, but next week, ECPW fans, Crazy Ivan putting a TV title on the line against, we've been told, the European champion.
Well, you know, again, Doug DeVito is not here, and he won't be here next week as well. He's got, I guess, 2 or 3 more weeks left on his suspension.
That's right.
But as the owner and general manager of ECPW, he promised that Crazy Ivan was going to face the toughest competitors from all over the world. And he's bringing in the European champ to wrestle Crazy Ivan next week.
And I've heard this European champion is one tough competitor. It's not the European champion for nothing. And he goes one-on-one with the television champion next week. But right now we got Frankie Flo and Tristen Law starting off this ECPW tag title match. What a matchup this is, Joey G. Tristen Law got a couple inches on Frankie Flo in the height department.
Were you in the locker room?
No, I'm watching the match right here, Joey G. But look at the shoulders on Frankie Flo. And Tristen Law saying he can do what Frankie Flo can do.
Well, Frankie Flo and Bandido Jr. are going to be put to the test here with Tristen Law and Dan the Man.
Team Shazam and Tristen Law going for a test of strength. Don't let Tristen Law fool you. He's got those long ligaments and tendons. And he's got Frankie Flo down to one knee right now. Frankie powering right back up.
Look at the strength on Frankie Flo. I don't think Tristen Law can match him in strength department. Yep, I didn't think so.
And he brings Tristen Law on both knees. Can he do it again? Oh, stomps right on the fingertips of Tristen Law. And that never feels good, Joey G.
Ouch!
Neither is that.
Dan the Man trying to yell some encouragement to Tristen Law. Come on, give me the tag. Get over here, Tristen. No, says Frankie Flo.
Smart tag team wrestling by Flo and Bandido.
And this is why they're the tag team champs. In comes Bandido Jr. going to work on the arm of Tristen Law.
And speaking of champ, yet again here at ECPW Adrenaline, we got two-time world boxing champion, heavyweight champion Riddick Bowe in the house.
Riddick Bowe, I tell you what, I've been watching your career ever since you were a 17-year-old kid in Brooklyn and beaten, what's his name? I think it was, before Vander Holyfield. When you beat James Smith in a record 24 seconds. That was quick.
Well, you know, my idol just gave me a hug, Muhammad Ali. He said, look, kid, go out there and do your thing, and that's what I did.
You know, and again, looking at your career, your record, 43-1, 33 by a knockout, and the only man to beat Evander Holyfield, not once, but twice, two-time heavyweight champion. It's my pleasure to have you here in the broadcast booth with us.
Well, thank you. Good to be here tonight.
What do you think of this tag team, man?
Oh, these guys are great. They move, and it's just amazing.
And champ Dan the Man saying he's the champ, he's the champ.
How about that?
Well, he's a colorful wrestler.
Absolutely, I'm looking at him. Yes, he is.
Bandido going to work on that left arm and shoulder. Dan the Man tags in Frankie Flo. Frankie on the second turnbuckle on the inside. Right on that left arm, continuing to work over Dan the Man. And what a treat, Joey G, it is to have Riddick Bowe here with us yet again this week. He knows talent when he sees it. That's why he comes to ECPW on a regular basis, Joey G.
Riddick Bowe went back to his seat, and it was great to have Riddick Bowe up here. And we look forward to seeing Riddick again.
Enjoying this fine tag team competition here by the likes of the current ECPW tag team champions, Flo and Bandido.
Oh, this match is all over the place right now. I mean, this is what tag team wrestling is all about.
And Dan the Man's left arm and shoulder is going to be numb in the morning, that's for sure, because Flo and Bandido putting a beating on it.
Well, what a way to close out tonight's matches with a tag team championship match.
And what do you think about that TV title match we have on tap next week, Joey G?
That should be very, very interesting. Also, wrestling fans, I'm going to be interviewing next week Jumbo Joe Guns about his upcoming match with Andrew Anderson.
And that ECPW heavyweight title match just 2 weeks from now, is that correct, Joey G?
Absolutely. And we also have a flag match coming up in 2 weeks. So wrestling fans, it just gets bigger and better here in ECPW. And as we always say, you never know what is going to happen next.
All the action is right here. No need to change that dial. ECPW is on your screen. And Dan the Man working over the left ankle of Frankie Flo.
Oh, he caught him right you know where with that foot.
Oh.
He got him for the pin. Nice save by Bandido Jr.
Comes in to break up the cover. These fans solidly behind Frankie Flo. Frankie's got to get that adrenaline flowing, but right now, he's got to get that circulation flowing in that left ankle.
Well, then the man going absolutely nuts on Frankie Flo right now. He's trash talking him, isn't he?
Well, he sees the opportunity for tag team title gold, something that him and Tristen Law have worked very hard and long on.
And wrestling fans, if you think ECPW is exciting on TV, you need to come and see it in person. And the next TV taping is on September 21st, Friday night, here in Paramus, New Jersey, at the Elks Lodge. So if you think it's exciting on TV, come and see it in person.
Always a good time here, Joey G, at the Paramus Elks Lodge. We're jam-packed to the rafters yet again this week.
And you don't have to worry about being safe with the security staff that we have here.
Bandido Jr. says he made the tag. I couldn't quite see it from my vantage point, but all I know is Dan the Man's working over that left ankle of Frankie Flo. That could snap any moment, Joey G.
Well, he's been working on an ankle for a while, and Frankie Flo's in pain, but he's fighting back with a punch to the stomach. But a couple of more kicks to that ankle and
the knee area.
Yeah, that hurts. I mean, just think, fans out there, if you get kicked accidentally, how it hurts. Imagine getting kicked by a 220-pound wrestler on purpose.
And Dan the Man had a little help from his friend, Tristen Law. As he's got that left leg of Frankie Flo, figure four up. This is crazy action. Tristen Law continues to assist Dan the Man. And you can hear Frankie Flo screaming in agony. Oh, and finally Bandido Jr. charges across the ring.
He couldn't take it anymore.
These tag team titles mean so much to Bandido Jr., pardon me, and Frankie Flo.
But they also mean a lot for Tristen Law and Dan the Man to take them away. Don't forget, tag team is money, it's power, it's woman. And boy, would I love to have a tag team championship belt to get all three of them.
You just want the woman. What a slam by Dan the Man.
Yeah, who needs the power?
Dan the Man goes on the second turnbuckle, but he eats a boot by Frankie Flo. He'll be tasting shoe leather in the morning.
Speaking of woman, I think that we have the best announcer here in ECPW in Jana, and I'll put her against any announcer in any wrestling organization.
Absolutely, ring announcer Jana doing a fine job, and I'm sure Jana will agree with me. We can breathe a sigh of relief.
There's a tag made. Frankie Flo makes the tag to Bandido.
Here we
Take
go.
Bandido Jr. Clothesline.
Junior's fired up. Oh, wow, diving headbutt. And as I was trying to say, all the broadcasters in particular always breathe a sigh of relief when Doug DeVito's not here. Currently on suspension. What a high crossbody by Bandido.
No.
Getting a little frustrated, but he's got to keep that frustration in check.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if this is a wise idea, tagging Frankie Flo in this soon. Oh, he's got the big man up. Wow, what a double team maneuver by the champs.
He might have broke his jaw or something. He caught him right on the jaw with that elbow.
This match is broken down, Joey G. Dan the Man just tosses Junior outside the ring.
All over the place. Now it's 2 against 1.
Look out!
Oh, we could have new tag team champions. We might have new tag team champions.
Whoa, Frankie Flo rolls that right shoulder.
Bandido pulls Dan the Man out of the ring. They're going at it outside the ring. Tristen Law and Frankie Flo going inside the ring.
Joey G, we need 3, 4, 5, 6 referees for this one.
This one's all over the place now. All 4 men outside the ring.
Referee started his 10 count. Guardrails coming into play here. My goodness. Referee Scott Volk up to 4.
Got a slow count going though, right?
Well, he's trying to give these combatants all the opportunity he can to get inside the ring, since the ECPW gold is on the line.
I don't think they're gonna get in the ring.
Tristen Law's back in the ring. He's up to 8, 9.
And Frankie Flo's in. No, he's not.
Frankie can't get back in.
No. What was holding Frankie Flo back? Dan the Man was holding Frankie Flo back. What a smart move by Dan the Man. No. And they got the championship.
They're not yours.
This can't be. A count out. It wasn't a decisive victory.
Listen to Jana.
Oh, and here they come.
This one's broken down into a war, Joey G. Right in front of us. Frankie Flo and Bandido Jr. did not take too kindly to Dan the Man and Tristen Law trying to take their tag team championships, especially when they only won them the match on a count out. And even that wasn't fair, as Dan the Man was holding the leg of Frankie Flo, preventing him from beating the 10 count. And still, your ECPW Tag Team Champions, Bandido Jr. and Frankie Flo.
And Dan the Man taking Tristen Law by the hand, and they're leaving the arena now.
Fans, you want to keep your eyes on this rivalry, because we got a war in the making brewing here. But next week, You want to keep it right here for ECPW Adrenaline. Crazy Ivan making a television title defense, and that's next week. We'll see you then.
He's got Prince. Oh boy.
So much for Prince being helpful in this match. Patriot and the Creeper got evil on the brain.
Oh, the Arabian jewels are crushed in the corner.
There ain't gonna be any more diamonds in the Prince's rough. That was it. They're shattered. See you later. Goodbye.
Wow, Prince might be regretting coming out here.
Prince might need a doctor, maybe a priest. And the out quick count Soprano just letting it go down. Bulldog clothesline combination by the Patriot.
This is not a handicap match, but I don't think Patriot minds having both of them in there.
You can use one to harm the
He'll
other.
kick anyone's butt who doesn't like America.
Patriot getting the fans' approval. Oh, and Marques and the Prince finally get on the same page, and they deliver a nice clothesline to put the Patriot on his back.
Marques,
Al's not doing anything about this. This might have become a handicap match.
Yeah, I mean, Al, he lets guys go. He'll let them go.
I didn't get a memo from the back on this. The Patriot drops both men with a clothesline, though.
And listen to these fans get behind the Patriot.
Dan Marques and the Prince can't get anything going. The Patriot is in complete control. Uh-oh.
What's Patriot doing now? He's got Prince Akhenaten's headdress.
And the Prince is telling Dan Marques to go get it. That's an interesting look for the Patriot.
Yeah, it's a little bit unorthodox, but you know, he's taunting the Prince, who isn't even his actual opponent in this match. But
the U.S. is a melting pot. We're open to all countries and all kinds, and the Patriot's just trying to show the crowd that.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Marques and the Prince not doing much about it.
Now Patriot offering it back to Prince.
Marques wants to wrestle now.
Oh, what's he doing? Is he gonna? Oh, he's not gonna floss himself. Oh, that's just.
Oh, that's upsetting.
And Marques not really doing anything about it. He's very nervous about trying to attack the Patriot because the Patriot's just been in control this whole night.
Patriot's been able to take both of them all night so far. I don't think Marques has any reason to believe he could muster any offense. Marques wants to test his strength. The Patriot looks like he's going to oblige.
I don't know if that's the best idea. I mean, just look at the size of the Patriot. He is. Marques. This might be a mistake.
I said earlier Marques was the brains of this duo. I may have been wrong.
I mean, Patriot with a clear size advantage. I mean, you got to think Dan Marques might have something else up his sleeve.
For his sake, I hope so. Patriot just playing games with Marques. He's done just playing with the headdress. Now he's just making him guess with the test of strength here. Even Al Soprano getting a little annoyed at this.
And the fans at ringside chanting USA, supporting the Patriot, and we see him taking control in this test of strength.
Patriot continuing to engage in this test of strength with Marques. Neither one gaining advantage yet. And the Prince gets in the ring while Al was distracted, talking to the Creeper for some reason. And Marques has the advantage as the Patriot down.
And that's where you see having Prince at ringside being an advantage for Dan Marques. You know, if he can keep being useful like that and stop getting caught by the Patriot moves like he was early on in this match, Prince could be the difference maker here tonight.
Stick and move, Prince. Stick and move. Patriot trying to fight his way up from under. Marques losing control. He's going to turn those wrists and gain leverage. This could be a big problem for Marques. The Prince trying to get in there again, though. And this time, out quick outside. The Creeper's there to meet him. Oh, that backfired for the Prince as he goes shoulder first into his own man's south border. I don't know what you want me to call that there.
I'm not sure I want to talk much about that, but Now we have the Patriot taking control in the corner.
Patriot going up top. He's going to start his own 10 count. And the Prince again using Al quick count Soprano, getting distracted by the Creeper.
And Creeper trying to tell Al to turn around, but
to no avail.
Time to catch the Prince.
Elbow drop by Marques, and he's into the cover. Only a 2 count for Marques. Marques choking the Patriot in the ropes now.
Hard shots from the Patriot's back.
And the Prince now again using that second rope to his advantage.
You know, you got to think that Creeper would try and help out more than he is, but there's not really much he can do. I mean, Prince is an expert at taking those dastardly options at ringside. And, you know, I mean, it might be tough for the Patriot to overcome both these men.
Well, it didn't seem to be much of a problem earlier, but now that numbers game is starting to be a problem for the Patriot as Al quick count Soprano continually getting distracted by Dan Marques.
That's right, because the Patriot might be, you know, a true American hero, but he's still only one man. And if you're one man taking on two, it's really tough to do that.
The Patriot trying to fight his way to his feet, but Marques staying on top of him. Swinging away in the corner and using that leg to choke him across the middle rope.
And the Prince again is looking to get involved.
The Patriot still trying to rally the crowd to support him. Marques looking for an opening.
And another hard shot to the back of the Patriot from Dan Marques.
Marques sends the Patriot in the corner.
These blows don't seem to be having much effect.
The Patriot looking to turn things around here. Marques can't even move him. Oh, business might be about to pick up here. The Patriot gets control and he bangs Marques into the corner 3, 4, 5 times.
And 10 strong shots to the corner. And the Patriot is building up some steam. This could be bad for Dan Marques.
He's one in the corner, ducked down, but he telegraphed it, and Marques with a DDT, planting the Patriot.
That could be it for the Patriot.
The Patriot just gets the shoulder up at 2.
You gotta wonder how much more the Patriot can take, because Marques has just been really strong in the offensive for the last few minutes.
I mean, he's keeping the big man grounded. He's got a hold of his airways now. And that nice wrist, got the wrist buried across the chin, driving the air out. The Prince has choked the Patriot across the middle rope several times already in the match. The Patriot calling out for the crowd to rally him. I don't know what he's got left in the tank at this point.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Patriot getting energy from those USA chants from the crowd here in Rochelle Park, New
Jersey. Cuts him off with a knee to the midsection, sending the Patriot flying across the ring. Big knee by Marques into the cover.
And with one strong knee to the stomach, Marques stopped these fans' chants dead in their tracks.
Marques going up north.
What's he doing off the second rope? What's he going to go for here?
He's taking off the elbow pad and he's calling for it. Here he goes. The Patriot gets out of the way. All 265 pounds of Marques going arm first into the mat. That's gotta hurt.
That's right. The Patriot's getting up now, and he might be trying to take advantage here.
Marques going with a right, but Patriot countering. Another big shot by the Patriot. He goes off the ropes. There's a big shoulder block to drop Marques. Big right hand by the Patriot. Marques is in trouble. Oh, with the Prince again from the outside. Oh, and the Patriot is not having any of it this time. He gets a hold of the Prince, but Marques from behind. Again, that numbers game could be too much for the Patriot to overcome. As Marques again with those clubbing blows to the back.
What's this? It looks like the Prince has got a chair in the corner.
He's propped it up in that lower turnbuckle, and we know where Marques is going to send the Patriot if he can.
And now, he's got that chair.
He's not going to wait.
Wait, Creeper's here. Creeper's going for the chair. He grabbed it.
Creeper's going to wait for Marques.
And a drop kick.
Patriot drop kicks him headfirst into the chair, into the roll-up, the cover. 3, and that's it. The Patriot wins it. for New Jersey. He wins it for the East Coast. He wins it for America.
That's right. Every single thing that Prince and Marquez tried seemed to backfire against the American hero, the Patriot.